Hi guys, Jack Coded here. Welcome back to another episode of this Western Roman Empire legendary campaign in Attila Total War. Things going pretty well now. Money coming in is really good. We can just really focus on boosting our empire. We've defeated the Garamantians. The Eastern Roman empires fell. They now have this nice separatist state here, which is allied with the Visigoths, so it's still a sort of significant force in the world. Strength ranking 8 and strength ranking 5. The Sassanids are strength ranking 2. They've taken most of this territory here. And of course they're sort of made up of like you know, allied states and things like that, lots of puppets and things like that. So they're a large empire covering most of this territory. They've obviously not had any real problems with the white Huns that spawn in their territory. Nobatia is a good size, and then I've not discovered them yet, but Axum have most of Ethiopia. So what I'd like to do is I'll finish this war with the Danes, and I might keep advancing in Egypt and try and take Egypt, which I think is quite a rich province to have. I could also, I've got Macedonia as my client state here, a good reliable, well, allegedly reliable, puppet state. So we could move in, try and take Greece, maybe take as far as the Dardanelles here, and then sort of just kind of try and hold the Rhine, hold at Constantinople, and things like that. Because Asia is also allied with the Visigoths, and they're quite significant. So yeah, that lots of fun things to come is what I would say. It's either we invade Egypt or invade Greece, maybe Western Anatolia, or we hold where we are, keep the peace, and wait for the Huns to come. Also, lots of horde factions moving around. There's lots of war in Scandinavia that we're going to try and mop up. That's a sideshow we'll focus on. But yeah, they're going well. So let's get into it then. Next thing I want to do is just make sure Salona, so we want to convert this to a library. We want to convert, this is going to be a big spend here, I think. Actually I need sanitation here, so let's knock down the pastures. And well, okay, I mean, yeah, we'll knock down the pastures, we'll convert it to a Roman settlement. We have a fishing wharf there. We could convert it to a tabernae, or we could knock this down. Let's knock this down as well, I think. And that's most of our spend for this turn already. Have a garrison slowly building up.
Ready for orders. None will escape.
Okay, let's come back here just now. We'll deal with these rebels first. And then I'm going to deal with these this separatist state here.
We hunger for. Ready for.
Okay, that's fine. I guess I didn't end turn at the end of the last episode. We're fine.
Ready for battle.
Okay, now, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take Garama, so let's lay siege here.
None will escape.
Take a big attrition hit, but absolutely fine.
We take this settlement.
Get an Onager for a quicker resolution.
How can I serve you?
Let's get our
2,
veteran in there.
4. To battle.
I guess they've moved that army out, maybe to defend Ogila.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs. We take the
Right, we'll lay siege to that.
victory.
Okay, so what I'll do is I will disband a unit. We disband a unit of Legio here. Which is a shame because these are experienced troops, but you know, they're still in the army, so that's fine. And we'll bring in the Onager.
At your command. Besieging
And that'll let us
settlements.
take Garama in one turn. And we'll occupy, try and get the public order going. first thing I'll do is I will disband that onager. There's that army out there. So maybe they're moving towards Sidamus. So what I'll do is just march. I'll just mirror them with this legion here. I don't think they can get to Sidamus in one turn. I doubt they're going to have enough to take back Garama from this like experienced legion now. Just to be sure, I could get a couple more ranged units. These Tuareg camels seem really good. Garamantian lancers with a huge charge bonus. They've got experienced scout equities, but I think actually what I'll do, I'll take some advice from Phil in the last campaign, and I think when we get the chance to get some elite units, let's take it. So let's take the Tuaregs and the Garamantian lancers, and so we can also get some ranged units here. Let's get let's get some hurlers as well for now, and we'll maybe get more of the lancers later. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We've got a bazaar. So this is going to be our sanitation building. This one, training grounds, we can just knock down. I think we'll try and get the Tabernae. That doesn't help with public order though, actually, so let's not do that. Public order is the most important thing here, because I don't want to be constantly having to babysit this province anymore. So I'll move this here in case the rebellion breaks out here. And I'm just gonna get this legion to mirror the Garamantian army there. So they'll move into Sidamus next. In terms of this battle, I think we can win this if we split them up. So this is where the night attacks are really important. So this general Lanus, he's going to be important against the Huns. Because he can isolate their armies.
At your command.
Is this in my zone? No, it's not in my zone of attack.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
And get him his... Try and get a movement range next.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, looking good. Garamantians just have a few straggler armies now, which will start taking attrition, I think. Because they're not a horde faction, so they'll take attrition. And then that's going to free up some of these legions. I'll probably keep one legion just to sort of police this whole area.
Commander.
Legio XXIII Augusta. Let me pick a legion name for these guys. Give me one sec, guys. Right, let's call this legion Ferrata. Legio XXIII Ferrata, which means ironclad because of the sheer number of battles they've won here. Augusta, Legio X Augusta, Primigenia. Guess I'm fine with that. We've got Africana there. This one, so we have Strabo and then we have Carbo. Yeah, Hispania. I think that should be Hispana actually. Let me see if I can fix this. Yeah, I think it should be Hispana. So let me just rename this so it's correct. It's part of the fun of this game, getting to name your legions. And I think what I'll call... I think I'll get rid of this Gemina one. This Gemina name. What does Gemina mean? Twin. Legio VII Gemina. I think I'll call this one Okay, I'm gonna call, okay, we've got 6 victories. I'm gonna call this one Gallica. Because I'm going, and I don't know if this is, I can't remember exactly where this leads me, but I'm pretty sure they started in Gaul. Or thereabouts, so we'll call this one Gallica. Legio VII Gallica. Just make sure none of the numbers are crossed over. So 6 victories, 7 Gallica. We've got a Dutrix. Which is fine. I don't know what a Dutrix means actually. Okay, that's fine. Right, focus now.
Ready for. At your
They're
command.
fine up here. We are chasing down rebellions there. Raising our fleet.
At your.
We're fine here, we're fine here. We've took out the Garamantians, more or less.
We hunger for battle.
And optionally we can go after the... Let's go and discover the Axum faction so we can interact with them, see what they're like. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see. Well, just sorry, guys. I know it's been a really long turn. A lot of talking from me. Immigrants. Let's keep taxes high for now. Try and get immigration down a bit more, and then we'll lower taxes, which will improve public order
I offer this morsel
and
now, like a wolf at the
help with the tax rate. Then in each province, once all the provinces are happy, tax gets easier to collect. Tax rate goes up. You end up getting more passive income from that. Okay, Garamantians have to attack just now because they're just going to diminish otherwise. But yeah, they brought this on themselves. I think we can all agree with that. Right, this should be a comfortable win. But this is our emperor, so I don't really want to risk it. I think these are just levy tribesmen, not much cavalry. Let's just fight this one on the field. Since it is Garama, gives us a chance to see this settlement as well. Yeah, I like naming the legions after the sort of area that they conquered or brought peace to. Don't mind any of the other names as well, but yeah, it's fun to do that. Okay, so this settlement's already been taken down quite a bit, which is unfortunate, but fine. We can get a barricade up. I think what we'll do is they're probably going to come through here, so let's put a barricade up here, and we'll put some Matiari on here. And I think I'll put the Germanic spearmen in front.
Formation, move!
That's about as close as they can get. Okay, so let's group these 3 together. That should hopefully inflict a lot of casualties. I put 2 experienced Legio just right here on this entrance into Studo. As best I can. It's a bit tricky. I'm not really used to this type of settlement. I don't think there's any point in holding them. I mean, I could try and hold them here. That would be another option. But I think I'll let them come in and get bottled in. I'll just put these skirmishers up here, I think. I'm kind of interested to see what kind of damage they do from up there. Right, what else have we got? More Legio can just I think just kind of go around here actually. I'll keep the general with some Legio and some Axemen just as a reserve. These 2 units can just stay back here and try and in case any cavalry bleed through there. Right, and we've got a huge amount of cavalry, so let's just keep this well back, I think, for a big charge later on. I mean, okay, I could also just put them outside the city. maybe round the back here. Right, that's the thing. I think this will be fairly routine. So let's go for it. I don't think these troops are particularly high quality. Get a little bit of morale, and so you can see -1 morale, -1 in attack, -1 defense,
The Lord would never.
which isn't too bad. So yeah, maybe in hindsight could have put all my infantry here and just kind of held these guys at the gates and then flanked round. But okay. I mean, I'll let them come into the city. It's fine. That's probably what I should have done. And just let my javelins rain here. So fair enough. If you're a little bit frustrated watching this, that is a valid criticism. But let's see them come in.
Missiles.
Not sure how well these missiles will be able to connect.
Legio Comitatenses. At the double.
Move these Legio over here.
Missiles at your command.
Might not even attack these barricades, which would be a little bit frustrating.
Nothing remains of that tower now. At the double.
A bit of friendly fire there.
Legio Comitatenses. Advance.
See where they go. Hopefully come down here. Go.
Pick your targets, men.
I think the Matiare will get huge. They're pretty good unit. You can see they're like quite well armored.
The enemy have captured the gates. What are your orders? Legio Comitatenses. The enemy.
I think I was getting a few kills now. Yeah, our cavalry have been discovered, but that should be fine. Right, general dead, so this should be a big morale problem for them now.
Quick march. Hold position.
I'm going to bring these slingers down here to go on the barricade next as well.
At your service. Legio Comitatenses. Advance. Speed. Quick march. Double time. Quick march. Fire. Enjoy yourselves. Warband. Missile infantry ready. Legio
Okay.
Comitatenses.
Try and wrap this up a bit faster for us guys. Let our legionaries throw their javelins for a change, instead of staying into Studo. Yeah, not much. It's good to. I usually just keep the Legio Comitatenses steady because they don't get much of a charge bonus. These guys, on the other hand, a bit more of a charge. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think the charge here will be enough to rout these guys. They look tired as well. Taking a lot of damage from arrows. I can never really replenish these guys, they take so much damage in battles. Okay, we'll get the general in here. The Emperor, where is he?
Everyone's scared. The trick is not to show it. The enemy
There he is in all his Imperial Splendor. I think that's him with the blue shield.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Okay, I'll fast forward this, guys. This is the last time we'll hopefully see the Garamantians. Try and prevent them re-emerging.
The day is yours.
Okay, decisive victory. They brought this on themselves, you know. I was happy to just let them have the territory they had. Okay, and we will ransom back the troops just to make sure we don't dilute our experience. And they're not a threat anymore. Mission issued. How many turns do I have for this one? 4 turns. I can't recruit that and research that in time. Okay, that reminds me though. Okay, 3 turns for that library and then we'll get the next one. Get an infantry barracks here. Really good income now.
We hunger for battle.
Let's take out this Illyrian rebellion.
March.
Then
Commander.
we'll go after. We're gonna go after those
Men. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious
these Roman separatists here. That's the next thing we'll do. Right, let's get this down, get some sanitation here at the other place. Okay, we're building a library here, which is fine.
ready for orders.
And we're just going to stock this army just now.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, food's still an issue, a bit of an issue here. Corrales could use upgrading, and just having a quick skim, see where I can get some easy wins. Average fertility here. Right, let's just build some stuff here. So Just more iron. Okay, that's fine. I'm a bit scattered just now with what I'm doing.
Any man who drops out is left behind.
Take these cheap cavalry here and get into Colonia Agrippina. Bear with me guys, my audio has disconnected. Okay, sorry guys, audio disconnected there, but I should be back now. Hopefully it's all working fine. Right, rebellion here. It's not the Angles for a change, which I'm not too sure why.
On the move. The devil makes work.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, and Egyptrix is marching north.
To battle.
It's fine, let's take out Langobard Rebellion if we can.
March.
Maybe not quite. Can we reach that? Nice. Got reinforcements from the gates as well, which is cool.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. At your command. Get to it, men.
Okay, and then we'll have 2 legions soon to attack the gates there. Let's see. Quite a lot of ranged units here, which I don't think we necessarily need. I don't think we need 3 units of hurlers here anymore. So let's do Germanic Spearmen. And we'll get rid of the levy as well. Yeah, so we'll take from that horde. That instantly makes that army a lot stronger. Okay, and Aquitania. Yeah, this is where I wanted to invest actually. So Aquitania, we have 1751. If I can get capital and then upgrade it, we can get 5% and then 7% increase on our income from all those buildings. And if I upgrade this one, okay, but we'll hold off on that one. We take more care how we're spending our cash.
At your command.
We were going to do something similar here actually, weren't we? Try and boost this income a bit. Yeah, because we have enough food. Let's convert that one now. And I just want to boost public order here as well. Let's improve the guardhouse here. Yeah, so a little bit scared in our approach, but every time we hear that click of me making a building, that should be improving our economy.
For battle.
So we'll see the economic improvements in a few turns. Hopefully we're doing it fairly efficiently.
My wits and words are yours.
We need to start getting these armor and things like that as well. Right, cool. Let's finish off the Garamantians.
Make haste, men. Ready for orders. Commander. For death and honor. Kill the cowards.
Okay, we finally lost those Germanic axemen.
At once. At your command.
Okay, cool. Ptolemais, we had supply storage here. Courthouse. Latin Sanctuary in Ogila. So the Garamantians were Latin Christians. just don't know if I want to. I definitely don't. I don't need that much money being spent there, and I don't need that much Christianity. I don't need that much money spent there, and I don't need that massive public order hit. What we do need is sanitation in there quite urgently. Yeah, so next turn money will go into these areas to try and sort them out. Right, that's our next turn. Our next turn, our full investment's going to go in here. Try and stabilise that. What would our taxes be like if we lowered now? Still get a 7,000 income. Let's keep it high for maybe one more turn. One or two more turns.
Hunger for battle.
I want to try and take out some of these hordes that are constantly raiding as well.
Ready for orders. Commander.
Right. Governor here can boost public order. The Batians seem to be struggling with the attrition. Their nation's not really stable. I mean, I guess they've been chased north by the Axum. So they haven't necessarily optionally went north. Helping us out again. It's exactly what we want to see. Perfect for us. Just means we don't need to keep a legion constantly there. African rebels in Ogila. That presents an interesting opportunity for us because if I subjugate them, if I'm able to subjugate them now, that's another sort of trading partner, which should be fairly loyal.
Ready
A
for
wavering loyalty. Is this the guy? Is this guy? Atericus? Wait, are we struggling for loyalty with everyone now? No. Just some people. Why is like some of the loyalty pretty poor? Civil war is definitely not going to help. Right. Let's check this guy, Paterculus. The first thing to do is get rid of him. And we can't check loyalty, can we? Steadfast defender.
ready for orders.
Okay, I think there was one that was one of these which was specific for leading a navy. Let me see. Maybe I'm mistaken. I thought I seen something that was like +2 when leading a navy. No, maybe not. Okay. Let's just do +3% for. Oh, that's their authority when leading a navy. That's it. Right. That's fine.
Get on watch.
Let's get some more units in here.
At your command.
Okay,
We
Africana. Take back this. Let's try and subjugate these guys.
Commander. Get the fortifications ready.
Welcome, and let us be honored by your attendance and your words.
The way you could roleplay this, the way I kind of roleplay this in my head, it's like we've liberated this
Ready for orders.
Eastern Roman, region, long-term Eastern Roman region from Garamantian control, but they don't necessarily want to join the Empire directly. They want to sort of, they want to sort of have their own sort of little state in this oasis in the desert here. So they're willing to give us half their income. They're willing to, contribute troops and stuff, contribute to our wars, but they do still want direct governorship. That's how I roleplay that, and from my point of view, that would be absolutely fine. Okay, Sahara here. Let's try and get public order. Food's not looking great. What's taking up all the food? Just the garrison encampment minus 20. 20, 40, 60, 120, and income we've got 70. 110. We just need to try and upgrade that. Yeah, not much else I can do. I can try and get the food market.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Okay. Okay, money spent there.
Ready for orders.
See if we can take out this rebellion now.
Hear us, Lord. Ready for battle.
Okay, another
March.
rebellion down.
At your
And I will
command.
disband some of these more expensive troops here. Well, just this cavalry, really, it's pretty expensive. Maybe we don't need quite as many of these troops either. Okay.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna be nice and cautious here. Let's go here first.
At your command.
Take this rebellion down before it grows anymore.
March. We hunger for battle.
Head
Ready
back
for
here.
orders.
Because what I'm thinking is, in 2 turns, I'll have this navy that can come round and help as well. It'll take a few turns to get round actually, so let's cancel that and let's bring in some onagers instead, and then we'll sail round.
Ready for orders. Get to it, men.
Okay, just need to be aware this is starting to get out of hand. Where's the civil war? Forgot about that. It's way up here.
We hung.
What spies do I have? I'll try and move this spy up, I think. Let's see, where is it? I think this is just consequence of maybe Emperor not having enough control or something like that. It's causing this to spawn.
At your command. Your next command. You have further orders.
Try and go after it anyway. Okay, but we're fine. Still good income.
Commander. I want hourly patrols. Ready for battle.
Right, we'll intern there. Yeah, still good income. Upgrading things across the board. Try and get. I'm almost got. I'm gonna have 3 Imperial libraries soon. Should be an extra 60% research. So an additional 40. I've got 20 already.
The sword
One.
was drawn, but now it's bloodied. End this feud. We offer peace today, or the sword tomorrow.
That explains why the Angles didn't spawn as rebels. They've attacked Levavum. This Ratian Noricum's become a province for us. Salona. I should win that, shouldn't I? It's annoying. What resolve telling lies? Okay. I think they have attacked one of my spies. Oh, wavering loyalty is not good. Right. We have to squash this rebellion ASAP. Let's go for it.
To the settlement. Commander.
That should immediately help loyalty. That gets rid of civil war. Right, this turn I'm gonna try and just put. I think I'm gonna put all my money into this settlement to try and stabilize it. So food's a problem. So let's get more food in here. Yeah, let's just build it right up. Timbers, sanitation. Okay. Maybe onagers. Let's come down here. We're going to take Salona back from the Illyrians. Right, we can. I think we should hopefully be able to defend this pretty well, and then that might mean we can counter attack the Danes. I'm struggling right now to get men through to help. We're closer way to the military port. Now 6 turns.
Your orders.
Yeah, let's just send this navy around. It'll have to go around as it is.
hunger for battle. Hear us, Lord!
Right, rebellion there.
At your
It's
command.
fine. Button. Deal with that.
Ready for battle. You will march till your feet bleed. To victory! At your command.
How may I sense?
See what's Axum's situation. We should have identified them now. Reliable defensive. At war with him, we are.
In time.
If I attack Nobati, I'll be bordering the Sassanid Empire, which I think is probably a bad idea. So I'm kind of fine to just kind of stop here. I think.
At your command.
Which mean I could sort of finally free up these legions. Let's take out the Garamantians now.
Ready for orders.
Okay, what I can do now is kind of happy with the Africana Legion, just placing Africa. So I will start to march
Bastard, damn you all!
the Emperor up to this area here. So I've got two legions now sort of returning,
Ready for battle.
and yeah, soon I'll be able to stabilize this completely, and then that'll free up that legion as well.
How can I
That legion slot. And maybe it's time to just kind of lower taxes now. Public order's getting out of hand. Still get 6k of income. Right. Seeing if there's anything that can get me a little bit more money. It would be 8 turns. Eight turns for the -3 upkeep for all units, which is good.
We hunger for
I'll start researching that, but I'm going to try and take Salona back, and then we will be trying to get the library. So next turn, I think let's try and get the next stage in the library.
ready for battle.
Okay, this is good. That'll help probably order there a little bit. And here. And there's nothing else for public order for him, so let's go for tax rate. Yeah, so income still isn't quite what I'd like it to be. Really just struggling to get this economy properly going. If we know if we raise taxes we can get a good income. We know we have like lots of armed forces, like we've just built that navy as well, which will be expensive. Really, if we can just get public order going, tax rate will increase. You know, the nerf we get on our taxes for having unhappy populace. And reverse that. Okay, Illyrians coming at us. Lots of cavalry, not so much infantry, but they've got these heavy onagers. This might be a fun one to fight in the field. Yeah, let's fight this one on the field. A classic Total War battle. I think fairly evenly matched armies. So like my sort of point is, I think those heavy onagers are 500 per turn upkeep, and we've only got 6k coming in just now. So that's where I'm sort of saying we need to drive the economy more, because that's going to be sort of unsustainable for us. Let's see if I put. Where are these guys? I can hide these guys here. I think no, I can't. I can hide them here. And I think we can line up hidden here, which might mean the onager can't really spot us right away. Then we can try and get a rush on them. Skirmishers like here, that's fine. Let's see where they're coming from.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Nice, it's nice-ish map, this one. See the road. Not quite the Roman straight road, more of a... I don't know what that's meant to be. I mean, it's obviously been processed in some way, like it's got stones down. But there's none of the classic Roman features here for an old Roman road. Like, they just can't see us, right? Let's run out. Here. So they're attacking us, so... Let's see. There they are.
The enemy
Now they know where
approaches.
we are. Ah, no way. Like 6 kills running away, like perfect shot. It's like a howitzer, honestly.
Legio committed by your command. Mounted warband.
Come on, they know where we are now. They should be coming for us.
Mounted warband. Mounted warband.
My basic plan here is I'm gonna see how close they can get, and then just like charge forward and try and hit them with as many javelins as possible. What I'll do is move some spearmen this side.
Our orders ready. Awaiting orders. My lord. We are done.
Some spearmen over here. Protect the flanks. I'm gonna try and use the equities to just hit the onagers as soon as they become vulnerable.
Mounted warband. Close up now. Warriors of Christ.
Right, let's see, get them a little bit closer, nice and slow.
Legio comitatenses.
Cool when they're hidden, actually. It does look legit. Legit can't see them.
Now is the hour.
Right.
Quick marvel time. Fire at anyone. And speed. Advance and speed. And the double. Now! Double time. The enemy has discovered our hidden troops. At the ready. Legio comitatenses.
Let's go. those spearmen. And right up here as well.
Find your target! Legio Comitatenses! Missile-armed warriors! Halt! Fire at will! Quick march! Engage! Mounted warband! Warriors! Engage! Orders! Forward! At the double! For glory! Enemy units have been rallied! At your command! Move it! Legio Comitatenses! For glory! Forward! Engage! Forward! Ready! Double time! We will pierce their hearts! Legio Comitatenses! The men are broken and are fleeing! Charge! Fire on them! Melee infantry at your command! Combat running! At the double!
Yeah, a little bit arcadey, but we're getting there.
Missiles ready! Spearmen! Mounted warband! Battle ready and eager! Legio Comitatenses! For glory! Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit! Double time! Legio Comitatenses! Melee troops! Legio Comitatenses! Forward! Legio Comitatenses! Charge! All order!
Okay, just wrapping up here.
Warriors, move out! Fire! Forward! Legio Comitatenses! For glory! Engage! The tide of battle turns in our favor! Missile-armed warriors! Guards! Heaven can wait! General! Awaiting orders! At the double! For glory! Fire! Engage! At speed! Melee infantry at your command!
Okay, so we lost our kind of cavalry, but fine apart from that.
Their general has been killed! Excellent! Fire on them! Move it! The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing! The men are broken and run praise their
Yeah,
god!
heroic victory. Nice and easy. So that opens the door to Salona. I'll take the money. Oh, problematic. Let's hope we can get away here.
Fall back! Gathering
So door to Salona not quite opened yet because of these rebels. Wow, these are super aggressive, these guys. Okay. fight this one. I think we should be able to win this because I don't think that infantry's not as good as ours. It's a lot of it, to be fair. It's twice as much, but yeah, if we just sort of close the doors, I think. We have our legions from Africa on the way here as well, as worth mentioning. Right, so they have split into two. So I'm still thinking, yeah, I think we'll still try and hold right, so maybe something like, let's have a think about this. If we try and hold here at this tower. Put archers on here. See if we have enough troops for this. We might not have enough troops. What I'm thinking is, one Legio here, one here.
We are at your command.
Hit round the back here.
Scout equities!
Can't see this map at all. Hate this map. I hate when the fog's like this, you just can't see. Even if you could just turn it off while you're setting up. Like, why do we need to set up in the dark, essentially? It's essentially setting up in the dark. Right, we'll just try this. We've got ship as well to come in. This is just another reminder. I really need to just get on top of this area, to be honest.
May the gods grant us the strength to hold these walls and throw back our enemies. We defend this place in their name and for our people. There is no room for cowardice here. We stand and we hold.
Nice accents.
Yes, Commander. Legio Comitatenses!
Let's see what they do.
My lord. The enemy approaches. Our troops are being ambushed. Missile infantry ready.
See, so we want them to come down here into this kill zone. I think they're gonna do it. Oh, they turned away at last minute. Just a heavy shot.
A tower has been totally destroyed.
Right, let's go on the attack end here.
The enemy attacks.
Yeah, I'm going to try standard shot because I don't know if it's just taking too long to kill these guys. I'll move the general down in case we lose the barricade. Okay, we're just the sheer volume of troops means we're starting to lose.
On watch. Ready. Fire at anyone. At the double.
Spearman ready for orders. Advance at speed.
Enemy units have been rallied. Pull back. The enemy is attacking our general.
Hold position.
Okay, just gonna try and recycle these charges. Oh, it's a bit of a mess here.
Guard.
Spears at your command.
Barely killed any of these guys.
My lord, pull back.
Oh, general's done really. I don't know what happened there with the charge.
Defensive position.
Okay, so this is obviously going to be quite a bad loss then.
Scout Edwards! Troops awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Fire! Scout Edwards!
Is a little bit annoying, I'll admit. At least I've got the legions coming back up here. 2 legions on their way. Finally getting control of this area. Probably underestimated this separatist state. I really thought they had a rebellion, I'm sure, at one point. I thought that would be enough to finish them.
At your service. Take aim! Scout Edwards! The men are broken and running for their lives.
Our spears are yours. Engage!
Scout Edwards! Forward! Commander!
Fire! Engage!
Fire! The enemy is upon us! They're at the walls!
Okay, how are we doing?
Spears at your command.
Melee troops! For glory! Scout Edwards!
Spearman. For glory.
Guard! Scout Edwards!
Yeah, just try and kill as many as we can.
Our spears are yours. Engage!
Riders! Advance! Advance at speed! Ready and waiting. Sagittarius!
For glory. Engage!
The men are broken and are fleeing!
Yeah, just try and grind them down as much as possible here.
The enemy have rallied their units! Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
So I think
Flee the field of
we'll be able to take this straight back, I'm sure. So I have a legion right there. I've got 2 legions on the way. We'll completely dominate this area, start building it up.
The men have thrown down their weapons.
We have to take the war to the Danes as well. We're under siege from the Danes, but I think we have enough there just to hold them back.
Enemy units have returned to the battle. broken enough fleet to hide.
Okay, a valiant defeat. We've lost almost all their men there, 3/4 of that army. Let's see what they do. As long as they don't raise it. If they raise it, I'll be really upset. Okay, let's see where we're at. So sacked, which is annoying. Supposed to raise another fleet. I don't really want to do that. Okay. Germanica. Let's protect Aquileia first.
Would that I were swift as the angels.
Okay.
At your command. Ready for battle, Commander.
Okay, let's see what we can get here. Let's start upgrading him as a general. And we're just okay, we're gonna get on top of that. Where's those legions? We're definitely fine, I think, to move those legions out. I've got Africana here that will deal with everything.
Wipe them out. Advance. Ready for battle.
Yeah, they should be fine there.
Ready for orders.
And actually, we've got this legion as well now.
At your
So let's start crossing the water here. Successful campaign over there. Let's get right up to Ravenna,
we
and we'll
hunger
do the
for
same with the Augusta Legion. Right, we'll try and get over to. We'll just cross straight across the water here. Take a little bit of attrition.
ready, willing.
Okay, that's fine. Right. What do we have here? 6 Victrix. We'll need to go back and deal with that rebellion just in case the Brits don't do it for us.
To your duties.
We're under siege here in Anguillus.
At your command.
We need to attack that. We need to attack these Langobard rebels as well. So let's move up here. Get some steppy horse archers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of the equities. Slavic spearmen. We're fine for spearmen. Let's get the steppy raiders, I think.
For death and honor.
Keep moving this navy around.
Steady as we go. Ready for battle.
Okay, that's fine. What can we do about public order here? I think we just need to try and keep upgrading the buildings. So there's no base buildings been upgraded here. So let's start doing that. That's a bit of investment there. Actually, where else did I say I wanted to invest in here? Right, there's still stuff being built there, so that's fine.
Commander.
I am a shadow. As
Let's move this by while we still can. Yeah, so I think if we win this siege here, hopefully they attack soon. It'll run out of turns. It'll run out of supplies in 2 turns. So we're rushing this army up to help.
For battle.
And then yeah, rushing this army up to help. So even if the siege isn't lifted by then, we'll be able to help. If it is, hopefully we've won. We can push them back. And what I think I'll do is just raise this. Yeah, I think I'll just raise both of these. And then hopefully at that stage there's a nice buffer between me and any potential enemies. And we can just keep a legion just policing these 4 settlements until public order stabilizes. And then all our legions. We're slowly getting to a point, I think, where our legions can sort of assemble in northern Italy to fight the Huns when they come.
Commander.
Right, let's end turn there. I think I did everything I need to do. So the legions are on their way is the main takeaway here. Garamantian war's over. That's freed up a lot of our troops. We'll deal with the Danes and that'll free up some more troops. Public order is relatively stable. Income's okay. I'd like income to be better if I could. So next turn I need to upgrade those libraries. Okay. Lackman's destroyed. I wonder who destroyed the Lackmans. Oh well, actually this could be the White Huns destroying these settlements actually. So maybe the Assassins don't really have it their own way and they're about to butt up against the new, let's call this the Byzantine Empire in the alliance with the Visigoths.
At your command.
Right.
I am yours to command.
Let's see. First things first, let's take out this rebellion, this Langobard uprising again.
Would that I were as swift as the angel.
Okay, we'll take the money from that.
Ready for battle.
And we're going to just keep on marching north because we need to get to
Waiting for more
our
orders. Faster!
friends in Angulus. Okay, we lifted that siege anyway. That's fine.
Ready for battle.
Okay, that's good. So maybe even in the next time we could just round on the Danes there. Let's see what the situation is here.
Yes.
They have a lot of force here, but I think we can just about take them.
At your service.
I don't know if it's worth misdirecting because I think they'll still be able to get back to the.
Yes.
Let's just step off here a little bit.
And glory. Ready for orders. We cannot do that.
Okay, Victrix is gonna take this army out.
March. Commander.
Let's get the libraries upgraded as quickly as we can.
Ready for orders.
Not possible. Orders? I shall
I'm gonna try and take Salona first.
None will escape. We take this settlement. For death and honor. Besieging the settlement.
Actually, what was
Let
that?
them cower like kennelled dogs.
Gonna take 2 turns to get some of these, considering I can get in 1 turn. Okay.
Laying siege to the settlement.
To double check, a night attack doesn't let me attack, does it? No, okay.
Let them cower. Your
Fleet reporting. At your
Okay.
command.
These legions marching up here. I'll try and get an armorer.
Ready for battle. At your command. Get to it, men. Ready for orders.
Spread the public order about. Yeah, we do. So just if anyone's not been following, we're going to try and get the Imperial libraries like we have here for the 20%, and also it gives us some income as well. It's worth mentioning. I'm going to try. I think there was one in Salona. I was on my way to get one in Salona at least. Hopefully we can still get that.
to battle.
And yeah, that'll really help us with research, I think, because we're at 166 just now. Another 40%. It should take a couple of turns off research and everything, and over the course that'll really help us. Like if we can get to here, for example, we can get Cornute Signores. This is going to give us 3% of all unit upkeep, which is not nothing. And it's an extra, might work out about 1,000 per turn soon.
Ready for orders. Destroy them.
Yeah, our army's far superior here.
Commander. On the move. Ready for orders.
I wonder if we can just kick on and just take this then.
Commander.
Let's see.
We take this settlement.
No, it's not worth the risk. There's no need to risk it just now. Let's just head back.
At ease, men. Advance.
We hunger.
Next turn we'll have 2 armies that can take that, and I think hopefully our boats will sort of drag them out. Okay.
For death and honor.
Let me end this episode here, guys. Let me hit end turn, and then we'll end this episode here as well, I think. Let's see, melee defense and experience for cavalry units. Governor Provinus, he can get, I guess extra food income's always useful. Okay, we'll end turn there. So I'll end this episode here, guys. Thanks for watching again. If you're enjoying, please consider a like and a subscribe. And in the next one, we are going to reject this offer of peace from the Danes.
Welcomes peace.
It's annoying because they're reliable, defensive, passive. You know, in theory, that should be like a solid trading partner for us. They can just sit there, you know, offer a buffer, but they declared war, so we have to take them out. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks very much.